Hello, everybody, and welcome back to MXP Tacoma. I am Meet MTG. We got Young Dingo over here. We just watched Golgari Brood Scale. We watched Affinity, Duke It Out. We watched Demir Frog. A whole lot of decks coming at you from the modern format. Dingo, what do you think?
Yeah, it's been a pretty diverse overall. Titan, of course, is still the number one deck in the day two standings, but uh, I think we've had a pretty good variety of other decks. Brood Scale, Yawgmoth, not something you expected to see these deep into the tournament. I don't think. Same goes with Jeskai Frog, or sorry, Grixis Frog.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty excited to see what we have coming up, and I believe we're gonna go take a look at that right now. We're
Yeah.
gonna move to standings here. We got Lyndon, 801 with the Grixis Frog. We watched him pick up the W against Jennifer that last round. Chris, 8-1 with his innovative Wizards list as well, playing the 4 copies of Flame of Anor. Evan, 8-1 with Titan. Steven with Brood Scale. Not the Golgari Brood Scale that we saw, but Gruul Brood Scale, 7-1-1. Peter, 7-1-1 with the Golgari Brood Scale that we saw last round as well. Jennifer, 7-2, picked up her loss against Lyndon last round. Joelle, 7-2 with Orzhov Blink. Hold the Consign, hold the Riddler. No, thank you. Jonathan is the last person to round out our top 8 with Izzet Affinity, being at 7-2-0. And then we look at the rest of the 9 through 16s. But first, we got to thank the Laughing Dragon. Huge shout out to Laughing Dragon for holding these events, all the MXP events. If you're interested in checking out the 2026 schedule, visit laughingdragonevents.com and find the nearest modern or standard 20K in your area. We also like to give a huge shout out to Heavy Play. You can use code MODERN20K for 10% off of the ETB playmats and also the RFG deck boxes over on heavyplay.com. It's all magnetic, it all snaps together, hooks together, very convenient, compact. Check out Heavy Play.
Yes, sir.
And now,
Yeah, we go.
wow.
Oh, the Gruul Eldrazi ramp versus Izzet Affinity. Jonathan with the Street Wraiths in the main board, by the way.
Yeah, we saw Jonathan a little bit yesterday cycle that Street Wraith game 1 and kind of surprise his opponent. But on one side, we got Izzet Affinity, the deck that spams out a bunch of artifacts and tries to, end it off with a Kappa Cannoneer or a Thought Monitor, but no Thought Monitor in this build. We've seen it a lot this weekend, so we're not going to dive super deep into it. We're going to go check out a deck that we haven't seen this weekend, Gruul Eldrazi Ramp. Meet, you want to tell us about this one?
Yeah, of course. This is just your standard classic Gruul Eldrazi ramp deck. You're used to seeing, the Tron lands, but this one doesn't do any of that. It just uses Utopia Sprawl, uses Ugin's Labyrinth, and Eldrazi Temple. Very fair and balanced 2-mana lands that, we all know and love. We got Writhing Chrysalis. We got the Sowing Michael Spawn to go and get another land from the deck. Just all focused around getting lands onto the battlefield, casting your big spells.
Indeed, that Ugin's Lab and Eldrazi Temple being a huge boon for this deck since both of them tap for 2 mana apiece. We love soul lands, yes we do. Ugin also a relatively new inclusion to the deck. Very powerful card that whenever you cast a colorless spell, it exiles a multicolored permanent. Or sorry, not multicolored permanent, a permanent that is a color, including multicolored permanents. So very powerful sweeper against all these blink decks at the top end. Curious, how do you think this matchup goes? I think it's probably favored for Affinity.
Yeah, I think Affinity can go super wide, super fast, and then if you top it off with the Kappa Cannoneer, that's just another thing that's very hard for the ramp deck to deal with, even with all the mana that they have, because a lot of their answers are high mana cost, so they're not usually going to have 4 mana left over to get rid of that Kappa Cannoneer. So if the Affinity deck can have a very explosive start, even with all the ramp, I think Eldrazi will have a hard time catching up.
Yeah, we might see. Oh, it's closed deck list, but if it was open deck list, we might see Dyllan aggressively mulligan to that single copy of Vexing Bauble if he's on the play.
Very true. Let's take a look here. Game 1 with Jonathan on the play. Looking like a little bit of a slower hand. Just starting off with the Shadow Spear, passing of the turn.
But being on the play with Affinity always
Oh,
feels so good.
yes, very true. Always getting all those artifacts out there, getting your spells ready. But it looks like Jonathan, he doesn't seem to have a payoff here. So it looks like just kept a very okay hand at best.
Dyllan fetching up a forest, probably putting a Utopia Sprawl, naming red on it, if I had to guess.
Just getting those basics out of the deck, putting the Utopia Sprawl on him, the safest land to put him on.
You can put Utopia Sprawl on something like a Stomping Ground, but if your opponent Blood Moons you, it does fall off, notably.
Ah, very true, yes. Passing it back to Jonathon here. Jonathon has a Memnite and a Dream.
Yeah, looks like that says red on it.
Yes. Mox Opal sacking the land immediately. Wow.
Huh. Turn 2 Stone Rain myself.
Springleaf Drum. Ornithopter. Oh. Lobspur Boots. Okay. Getting in there, turning sideways.
I wonder what Jonathan's last card in hand is.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the one. I don't know if we saw it already or if it was the one we drew for turn. But Dyllan does have the Kozilek's Return here, which is just a sweeper to clean up these little creatures on the battlefield and
Oh,
take.
it's a Sink of the Stupor.
Sink of Stupor. Not really what you want to see here.
Cavern of Souls on Eldrazi, and I think we're just gonna see that. Yeah, that Kozilek's command sweeping up the Memnite and the Ornithopter. Shuts off the Springleaf Drum, denies Jonathan a mana and also 2 artifacts.
Yeah, Kozilek's Return. Yes.
What did I say? Command?
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry. I have PTSD.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I don't like that card either. Looks like Jonathon picking up a Tormod's Crypt here. Not completely blank in the matchup. You know, Dyllan does care about Delirium, having the 13 mana Emrakul, but not really what Jonathon needs here.
Yeah, I think Jonathan's just going to be passing the turn back. Probably not too exciting. Talisman.
Take 1 damage.
That is the Talisman of, oh man, Indulgence? No, what's this one called?
The green red one. Talisman of Impulse, I think. I think it's Impulse. Yeah, there we go.
Impulse.
Nice. Hey.
Winner, winner.
Yes, sir. And we're going for a rumble. Gonna fill up that graveyard here. Okay, Kozilek's command hitting the graveyard. Yep. Dyllan just takes the big Devour of Destiny.
7 mana, 6/6. Seems fine enough in this matchup.
Pretty good. Doesn't have many targets though. Exile any colored permanent, but not any colorless permanent.
You could pay 11 mana to exile a Kappa Cannoneer.
True. That does work.
Maybe a Pinnacle Emissary if you're lucky.
Jonathon just passing it back. Yeah, didn't draw into anything here. Another Springleaf Drum looks like. Oh.
Yeah, another drum. Unfortunate.
And we have a Sowing Mycospawn. Kicked 2 times, or kicked once. So Dyllan gonna go get a land out of his deck and exiling Jonathan's land. Jonathon should put his land in exile. The Sowing Mycospawn is not a non-basic. It's just you're able to hit any land in play. So you try to play around Wasteland. Yeah, nice try. Goodbye, basic.
Yeah, the island is exiled. This is from the past, though, so we have no way of getting that fixed at this point. Hopefully the players remember at some point. I don't think it's super relevant, though.
Yeah, I think we might just be taking one more turn here and then go into the next game, I would assume, but we'll see. Playing the Sink into Stupor here as the land. Thoughtcast. Okay, great. Very nice. 1-2. Did we draw into any action?
I hope it was a pair of Street Raids.
Hey, I mean, at least that's a redraw. It was, okay, Kappa Cannoneer. Wait a minute.
It looks like uncastable Kappa Cannoneer? Yeah.
Yeah,
uncasted this turn.
Yeah, 1 away. Even with the free spell. Dyllan putting the Devour back into his hand. Drawn for turn. Turn it sideways for 3. And now let's see. There's a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we were joking about the Devour thing, but okay, he just decides to play it now. Got it. No target.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, do you have to target with the Devour? It's not you, not May?
I don't think you have to target.
Exile. No, when you cast a spell, exile target permanent that's 1 or more colors. You have to.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So, hey, Jonathan getting a little bonus points here.
Unlucky. Actually unlucky.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Very funny. It's just that's never come up against me because I'm always playing things that have colors in them. But yeah, little help here for Jonathan. But Dyllan uses the Ugin Sanctum to go and find a Emrakul, which is a little scary. But Jonathan actually does have the Tormod script in his hand, so he can at least he can at least keep that in Dyllan's hand for a little bit longer here.
You know, if Devour were templated like that, it should probably say an opponent controls, right?
Yeah.
If it's not a May.
Mm-hmm.
That Emrakul costs 1 less for each card type in your graveyard? Yes, so I will have enough card types to cast it on my turn. I have 5 card types.
5 card types in the graveyard right now, so Jonathan does need to pop that crypt.
It's also going to shut off the Kozilek's return.
True, yeah, that's also true, which is good. Plays the Otawara. Cannoneer in play, very nice. Counter.
I guarantee you, Dyllan was the first person in existence to exile his own Utopia Sprawl on paper.
Yeah, I've never seen in all my games I've played against Eldrazi online. I've never came into that I've never had that situation happen. So it's the first time I'm seeing it too. Yeah, Jonathan says I'm going to activate the Tormod script at your upkeep. Goes for it, gets rid of the graveyard. And there's still how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's still 9 mana in play on the side of Dyllan.
Dyllan's kind of in trouble, though.
True. Yeah, we do have this Kappa Cannoneer swinging for the fences. If Jonathan can rip into a couple more artifacts here, can put a lot of damage on. Especially with the Shadow Spear, too.
Yeah, I think Jonathon has another artifact in hand, right?
Mm-hmm. This isn't make the Tron. No, this is not. No Tron in these decks. Okay, we got something. Another Myco spawn? Yes. Oh, Myco. Oh. Exiling the one of Jonathan's lands again. This is pretty scary because now I believe Dyllan's just 1 mana away from getting this Emrakul in play if he goes and gets a temple here, which he does. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12, 2 mana away. 2 mana away.
We can sack the Waterlog Grove, and that's mana neutral, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a Waterlog Grove?
Maybe it's not.
Or is that I thought that was I think that's a fetch land. A Secret Lair fetch land, I think.
Well, that's +1 mana then.
That's true, yeah. Okay, but Dyllan just decides to play put the Emrakul under the land. I guess there's no downside to that. You can just add it back at any time.
Yeah, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Misty Rainforest? It must be Misty Rainforest then.
Yeah, I think it's a Secret Lair, Misty Rainforest. Yeah, okay, well, hey, Dyllan's swinging out here, and Dyllan has 12 power in play. So we'll see. Oh, Thoughtcast. Okay, Jonathan. Thoughtcast, yes, sir. Oh, Pinnacle Emissary picked up. Wait a minute. Do we have another artifact in hand? I think I saw Pinnacle Emissary and Saga. Hold the phone.
This Kappa could be up to 7 power.
Yes.
So 4 artifacts is lethal.
Okay. 2. Another thought, the third thought. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, Street Wraith.
Hold the phone, Danita. Was it Street Wraith?
It was one of them was a Street Wraith, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no. Street Wraith. Oh, what's the other card? Oh, Opal. Okay,
Mox
Street Wraith,
Opal.
Oh wow. Going to 2. Okay, draw. No,
Oh, it's another street raid.
Another
No,
the street raids.
they're
Oh,
not free.
they are not free. Okay, but we got Opal here, making 2 more. Oh, that's so brutal. I
He
think
was
he's
one artifact away from lethal.
yeah, 1 artifact away from lethal. Because now he can also equip the Shadow Spear, but it's not going to be enough.
That if you do. Yeah, not quite. So that
Yeah, Dylan's gonna go to 1.
and then the Mox Opal. So that's
You have to 4, yep. And then he can equip the Shadow Spear, make it 10. But Dyllan, 10 is not 0.
you're at 11.
Jonathan must be so mad about the street wraith right now.
Could have been an artifact. Could have been anything. I mean, not much. Like, I guess he's just debating if he wants to be on the defense or the offense here.
I think you're probably priced into attacking with the Shadow Spear on.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Saga. How long until he's... Oh, there's 2 opals in play. Oh, yeah. He needs to bin the second opal. True. Unfortunately, this is in the past, so we cannot notify the players. But you are correct. There are 2 opals in play. They'll probably notice it.
How sick would Opal be if it wasn't legendary?
probably be a $500 card, and it would probably still be banned, I would assume. $500? Oh, excuse, probably 1,000. Yeah. If it wasn't legendary, it'd probably be a lot more. Be crazy. Just time travel. Oh, my bad. Excuse me. That's on me.
So when I add this back to hand, I'll have 12. But if I fetch, I'm at 13.
Oh, so Dyllan's showing Jonathon that he does have enough.
Except for 1, because I'm going to put it back to my hand last. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, actually, Dyllan can't crack the fetch land, right? If
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Wait. If Jonathon equips and attacks, he actually can't crack the fetch land. We'll see if Jonathon notices that.
Next turn. Yeah.
Oh man,
it's actually pretty relevant.
that is extremely relevant. Yeah, it stops Emrakul from coming down.
But
Well,
is Jonathan dead on the crackback? He'll go back up to 12. And there's
Oh
12 power in play.
yeah. No, he'll be at 2. I think he'll just be at 2, right? Oh no, that's gonna be exactly lethal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause 3 + 3 + 6, 12.
Yeah. You cannot block with the Thopter there.
Oh, what a weird game.
Yeah, man. Oh. Land should be exiled in the grave 2 Mox. Yeah. Equip. Attack for 10. Dyllan goes to 1. Jonathon back up to 12. But now Jonathon just dead on board with 12 power in play. Oh, cycling street raid.
Oh,
Okay, what do we have? A Memnite? Do we have a blocker? Do we have an Ornithopter or
Yeah,
Memnite? Something.
we have to hit a blocker here.
The 3rd Mox Opal has hit the battlefield.
It's not legendary. There's
It's
3
not
of them in
legendary.
play.
There's 3 Mox Opals in play.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, now we realize. Okay, there's still the second one in play.
figured out that- One of them was legendary, but not the other one.
Equipping the drone would have been lethal. Would it have been if he equipped the boots? I don't think he had
The
the mana.
boots
I don't think
to
he had
the
the mana for
drone.
it. I don't think
Yeah,
he had,
not enough mana.
yeah, he had no mana left over after equipping the Shadow Spear.
We had
Oh.
a Springleaf Drum mana, but you have to tap the drone for it.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Wow. What a game going down to the wire here, and it looks like Dyllan takes the first game. Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sideboard wise, for the Eldrazi matchup, I like the Consign to Memories, of course. Blood Moon seems okay. I don't know. Do you like Blood Moon against the Ramp Shells?
It's hard, right? Because the ramp shells are not Tron, so the Blood Moon doesn't punish them as hard, but it does cut off the colorless from their colorless lands, but they're playing the talismans anyway, so they can just find the colorless as well. So I don't know. I actually don't think you bring in Blood Moon against this version of Eldrazi.
I could see that. It seems pretty reasonable to me. I think either way, you're bringing in the consigns.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side, for the Eldrazi player, we got Blasphemous Act. Let's
Oh,
go!
Blasphemous! Yes, sir! Very nice. Now that card is for this matchup. It's to deal with all the drones, to deal with the Kappa Cannoneer. 13 damage to the whole board. Yeah, nice ward, by the way.
Yeah, Ward 4. How about Ward 13 damage?
Woo!
Idiot. Then we got 3 copies of Nature's Claim for taking out Saga amongst other artifacts. And then we got the 1 Vexing Bubble probably also coming in. Shuts off the 0 mana artifacts.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dyllan very prepared for this matchup. Lots of good cards to come in.
I like Trinisphere.
In practice, yes. I think on the play, maybe, but on the draw, probably not.
I could see that.
All right, here we go. Jonathon on the play again, going land into Springleaf, into Ornithopter, into Pithing Needle. What are we naming?
What do you like naming here? I kind of like naming Ugin's Lab, but maybe you're supposed to just name Ugin itself.
Interesting. Oh, what did he say? I don't know. Like, there's not really too many good targets. Oh, Karn?
Karn.
Oh, Dylan's not playing any, right?
Yeah, no Karns.
Okay, but it is closed deck list, so Jonathon doesn't know. So he's just playing. I think it's fine to assume that the Eldrazi deck is playing Karn. Yep, and Dyllan starting off with a lab plus a talisman. Let's see, playing around the Blood Moon. I mean, like the talisman would be able to get the colorless, so like Blood Moon would not be doing too much here. We got 1, 2, 3. Boom. Pinnacle Emissary for 3, not warped. Do we have any follow-up? Oh, no, just playing it. Okay.
I think we could have warped it plus Thoughtcast if there's a Thoughtcast in Jonathan's hand.
Yeah, there is. Oh, Nature's Claim. Sowing Mycospawn, not kicked. Okay, just going to go get a land. I assume that he's just going to get untapped green source, so he just has the Nature's Claim ready and available.
Agree.
It's so strong. I mean, and here we see, this is modern, but Sowing Mycospawn was banned in Legacy just for how strong the card is. Being able to, first of all, Legacy has a lot more soul lands than Modern does, but you could Sowing Mycospawn kicked in Legacy, exile their land, their basic, and then go get a wasteland and take out their non-basic. It was just, brutal.
That card was terrible to play against. I'm so glad it's gone.
Yeah. It looks like Dyllan just gets a Misty Rainforest here, filling up the graveyard and access to green as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big Kappa coming in. Trigger drone. Oh, and actually, I think Dyllan is almost there to just pay for the ward on the Kappa as well. 1 mana away. Oh no, he has enough. Yeah, because the Ugin's Lab. So boom, you can untap Nature's Claim, the Kappa, pay the ward, and then Frog goes bye-bye. Turtle goes bye-bye.
Yeah, paying the ward. Now this is one of the matchups where ward is not hexproof.
Mm-hmm. Little surveil action here from Dyllan.
I'm gonna pop off if we see a Blasphemous Act.
That would be so brutal here. Here we go. I don't think there is one. There's a Kozilek's Command, very broken card. And another Ancient Tomb in Dyllan's hand with no downside. Dyllan playing the Kozilek's Command as a land. Oh, realizes it's not a land. Plays the Eldrazi Temple. Very nice.
I've done that before.
Yeah. Nature's Claim. And then paying for the ward. Ooh. Brutal. Yep, and he gains 4 life. 22.
Oh, we got a Thoughtcast to help to try to refill here.
Dyllan opts to not attack. I guess wants to be on the defensive here. Thoughtcast. Draw 2. Pot agreed.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit hard to win the race here if you just give your opponent 4 life twice, right?
Yeah. Opal. Body. Springleaf Drum tapping the Summoning Sick one. Oh, tapping that one. Yep, sure. Another drum. Make another body.
We can crack the Fiery Islet, or we just deploy more artifacts out of our hand. But if Dyllan goes Kozilek's command, leaves up a red, and then finds Blasphemous Act,
Oh, yeah. It's going to be brutal.
that's all I want in my life. I'm a simple man. I see Blasphemous Act, I pop off.
Yes, sir.
Another needle.
Yeah.
Ugins Lab?
Naming Ugins Lab. Yeah, so Dyllan still can tap the Ugins Lab for mana, of course, but cannot bring the card back to hand.
Jonathan's like, how do you guys spell labyrinth? He wrote lab, and he was like, wait a minute.
Lab. Good enough. Gets another Thopter here.
So one of these was already in play. I'm going to take one, go to 21, and equip a different one that just came into play.
Equipping a non-summoning sick one. And swinging sideways. Yep, okay. Trades with the emissary, no more tokens. And passing it back, all right. What do you got, Dyllan? We know that he has a Kozilek's command. What else? And like you said, he could just go search for a Blasphemous Act right now if he wants to.
K return as well.
Yeah, K return would be a lights out here. Why swing emissary there? I don't know.
So I'm going to do K command X is 5, Cole is here, and then 5 from here. I'm going to do Scry and make spawns. So I Scry 5, draw a card.
Yep. Scry and make spawn. So yeah, it looks like he is looking for the Blasphemous Act because he's intentionally leaving open a red and a green. And here we see the power of Eldrazi Temple, being able to pay for the Kozilek's command as it is a kindred spell. Very fair, very balanced. Two, three,
Top
four.
5.
Top 5. I did not see red. I see 2 Utopia Sprawls, another Eldrazi Temple, and
A Rumble.
a Rumble. Okay. Not really what you want to see here. Not even a big payoff either.
Pulls the Rumble to the front, thinking about keeping the Rumble and bottoming lands in Utopia Sprawl.
Playing a Rumble. Okay, here's 4 more looks. 1. Oh, there's it. Okay, Emrakul. I just snap take the Emrakul. Yeah, that's coming in next turn. Big Mama. Even if let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Even if Jonathon has a Tormod script here, Dyllan just has enough mana in play to hardcast Emrakul for 13. Thoughtcast, here we go. 1, 2. Now, Jonathon can find Consign. It looks like, I think those are just 2 lands in his hand. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, is this a Kappa?
Kappa with the boots?
Kappa with the boots, maybe? Yeah. Kappa coming in. Boom. Land, tap. Get the boots. Also, too many game objects in play. And boom, turn it sideways. Yes, sir. Just racing. 6, 11 damage. Okay. And now, we all know that Dyllan has the Emrakul in hand, but now Jonathon feeling pretty good because, even if Dyllan takes his turn, gets rid of his Kappa Cannoneer, you still have lethal in the air with those tokens.
Yeah, I don't think Emrakul is going to be good enough anymore. Okay, return.
Oh, no.
That's going to just clear Jonathan's entire board.
Okay, return. Aye. Yeah, that's gonna board wipe.
Oh, no, Nature's Claim.
Oh. Okay, I mean that works.
Maybe we don't
too.
have the mana for K return.
No, we definitely should. Because there's definitely enough cards in graveyard to make Emrakul reduced. And then I don't know, maybe I don't know, maybe he's short, but Dyllan already had like 13 or 14 mana in play. So I'd be surprised if he didn't have enough. Game return. Dyllan at 3.
All right. Well, if we draw a Capican here, we still have lethal.
That's true. That's true. We do got the haste. You know, actually, or like a Pinnacle Emissary or anything. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Sack this. What do we got? Oh. Saga. Well,
Bummer.
okay. Saga. Actually, you know, okay. But though Dyllan's going to take his turn next turn, I think, if he has enough mana. Passing. Dyllan counting the types in graveyard.
Yeah, I'm really wondering if we had the mana to go K return into Emrakul last turn and then flashback the K return.
I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, it costs 8. Dyllan had. Yeah, Dyllan definitely had enough mana to do that last turn.
Yeah, we had 4 spawns at least, right? So
Yeah.
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how differently this game goes if we have a Nature's Claim here.
Yeah. Okay, so Fiery Islet is the draw. Opal, play Opal, make a construct, equip the boots, attack a block, boom. Okay, construct, go bye-bye. And then he passes it back to Jonathon. Okay. Yes, draw first. What do we got? Memnite. Oh, I mean, well, Memnite's not strong enough to close the game out here.
Nope.
But it is a creature. Construct. Search. Now, what do we got?
Jonathon played that land drop in his upkeep, funny enough.
Oh, wait, does he have does he? No, he doesn't have Aether Spellbomb, does he? No way. No copies of Spellbomb. Okay. He does have, oh, wait, he does have a Shadow Spear. Wait a minute.
I don't think that thing's outsizing Emrakul.
But if he gets both in play, if he gets the oh wait, no, the construct has Summoning Sickness. Never mind.
Yeah, you gotta haste both.
Brutal. Oh, he's gonna get the consign here. Consign off the Saga.
Might just be getting a bobble.
Yeah. One card in hand. I don't know. I kind of like getting another creature here because Jonathon does have a Memnite in hand. Getting another creature, Dyllan just can't attack. I don't think Dyllan has enough mana to. Well, Dyllan can't return the Sire because of the Pithy Needle. Interesting. Gonna look at the top card. Take a look. Take a gander. Crack the eyelid. Draw a card.
Capican in here still wins the game on the spot.
True. Another Saga. Okay, that's a good one. Memnite in the hand. Might as well just hold on to it. Well. Equip the booties. Passing it back.
Passes.
Okay. Dyllan has a big 13-13 flyer in play, but Jonathon could still pull it off here.
I think Dyllan also has an Ugin in his hand.
Oh, does he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There
Can't
is.
say the last 2 numbers, but we can cast that Ugin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. There, he is going to have enough mana in play. But it's not going to hit anything.
No, but we can draw a card and gain 3 life.
Yeah. I mean, gaining 3 life here is huge. Just it'll slowly, it gives you a card. It slowly makes you further and further away from lethal.
I'm gonna activate World Breaker.
Oh, World Breaker activate.
Activate World Breaker.
Interesting.
And then return it back to my hands.
Back to the hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. There 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he does have enough to play it. Oh,
We can flashback the K return. Can we shrink this construct enough to kill it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think so.
Okay, we can't go with the K return. Well, no. It has to be Urza Saga, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, exiles. Is that true? Yes.
Exile the Saga,
And then it's all you.
then passes it back. Kappa still lethal. Ah, another Memnite. Damn.
Just has to pass it back. Maybe we
Mm,
play Memnite.
yeah. Play Memnite past the turn.
Maybe we don't play the Memnite. It's kind of weird here.
Yeah. I don't think you do. Maybe if there was just the Emrakul in play, you would play the Memnite, but I don't. If there's two, I don't think so. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, yep. 1, 2. All right, and now we know that Dyllan has an Emrakul. Oh, another. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, another Emrakul has entered into Dyllan's hand.
I think it's Ugin time.
Yeah. I mean, playing Emrakul, taking control of Jonathon's turn, leaving him with absolutely nothing is also pretty attractive.
Alright, looks like we are going to go for the Emrakul line.
Yeah. Does he have enough? I think so. I think he still has enough.
I have 5 types.
5 types, yeah.
The Ugin also pads your life total, though, so
Yeah.
tough to say. But this is a 2-turn clock this way, and we get to flashback the K return and kill the 2 Memnites as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, brutal for Jonathon.
And then we'll go to our turn. Okay.
Jill says we'll go to our turn. Sink into stupor.
Sink. I'd probably just bolt that land into play, and attack that construct, and pass the turn.
Yep.
You could cast it if you really want to, but you have to target something of your. You can't target something of your own, right? So you have to.
Yeah. Oh, both players did not
Oh,
read the card.
okay. Not quite how that works.
Yeah, that card would be a lot better if you could target anything, but it has to be an opponent control. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, there's the game. Yeah, I guess you're still taking Jonathan's spell. He can't target his own stuff. Yeah, it's still, even if you're taking control of his turn, it's still not a legal play. Not that it
Yeah,
mattered
not
too
legal.
much, but it wasn't super like game breaking. But yeah, that's a paper only play. Yeah.
It didn't end up mattering all that much, but pretty cool to see Eldrazi ramp for the first time actually this weekend. We haven't seen much of it before that, so